Hey guys, what is up? aPMPlays here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about YouTube commentators being looked up to and idolized. Let's do it. Okay guys, so basically the other day I was watching some PTFO podcast whilst I was playing some Call of Duty because I kind of like to do that whilst I play, kind of keep me entertained whilst I rape some noobs. But they kind of started talking about how people started to look up to YouTubers as almost idols. Well, maybe not idols, but that's kind of the word I can only think of. It's just basically look up to them and see them as some sort of like higher than hierarchy, I guess. I can't think of the right words to use for that sentence. So I started thinking about it, and I kind of do look up to quite a few YouTube commentators myself. Many for different reasons, like people like Optic Nadeshot, Syndicate, White Boy 7th Street, and all them kind of guys. I think, wow, man, they're awesome. I like to have what they're doing, not in the terms of money, purely just because of the way they are. Like, with CNAT, is like he's just an awesome dude. He's really chill. You can kind of tell that from his videos. He's an awesome guy, and I kind of look up to him, like sort of thinking, wow, man, I like to be sort of like him, who can be really cool and just, you know, be a nice guy in general. And Syndicate, you know, he's pretty funny, I guess. And he's just be traveling the world and pretty much living the dream, I guess. So that's kind of why I look up to people like that. And White Boy's totally changed his life from living in basically the ghettos of Milwaukee to living in a massive house with his girlfriend. So, you know, there's plenty of things you can take away from actually looking at YouTube commentators and seeing how they've changed their life. And basically you probably should be looking up to them, because they have basically started a business from nothing. They started a business without even meaning to, I guess. People always talk about YouTubers being money whores and only doing it for money, but most of them, when they started, they weren't getting any money. They'd done it for fun, and they continue to do it for fun. Yeah, they make some money out of it, but you're doing your dream job. Like, that's nothing wrong with that. So that's kind of why a lot of people seem to be looking up towards them. I mean, I understand why you might not want people looking up towards YouTubers. Like, they're just there's a good chance that that's never going to happen to any of us, you know. So why look up to them and try and be like them when it's basically never going to happen. So guys, I kind of lost my train of thought where I was actually going with that, but let's go back to what I was kind of talking about, with people taking YouTube and gaming to the next level of their lives, basically. So let's kind of talk on Optic Nadeshot. He kind of started off as, I think he started doing a bit of sniping, or he went straight to competitive. Do not hang me, I do not know. But right now he is on the Optic competitive team. He's been on there for the last few years, I believe, and he's an awesome Call of Duty player. You know, he's not very much to look up to in that. You know, he's pretty good at Call of Duty. You know, you probably don't want to mold your life around that, but it's kind of what he's done because of this. Because that he's such a good Call of Duty player, he's actually taken that to a whole new level by actually taking it with companies who are outside of gaming related things, like Red Bull. He's got like a full partnership, sponsorship with Red Bull, and they've got a few gaming teams out there, but you know, they're not exactly the biggest. It's not exactly like Gamma Gamers with G Fuel and all that stuff. It's kind of their down low stuff. It's like, yeah, here you go. But they've actually really took Nadeshot in big with this one, because they've actually realised that Call of Duty is something that can be taken big, if you know what I'm saying. So that's a reason you should be looking up towards these people. They've taken just an average skill into something amazing, which is crazy when you think about it. Like, like I said, I don't know where we're going on these train of thoughts, but I'm just kind of thinking where YouTubers have became successful, which a lot of them have, obviously. But of course, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because there are many YouTubers who do not want to look up to at all. I'm not going to say any names, but you know, there's a few people who kind of take advantage of people's mishaps and bad times, you know, who make videos about them. But that's not here nor there. Basically, just make sure you're looking up to the right people when it comes to YouTubers, because although there are a lot of great guys out there, there's also a lot of bad guys out there who are not exactly awesome, is the way to say it, and they pretty much leech off other people. So you don't want to look up to them guys. But you know, it's just been a good length of video. 5 minutes is kind of a good time to finish a video, guys. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but YouTubers are great people if you ask me. Please be sure to subscribe and like if you're new to the channel. I love you guys. Bye.